Transform desires into reality. Today is the day to unlock the unlimited potential that resides within you and learn how to transform desires into reality. This is not a poetic metaphor, but a fundamental truth from the teachings of Neville Goddard, who reveals to us that your world and everything in it are manifestations of your own consciousness. At the heart of this transformation is the understanding that your consciousness, your I am, is the only reality and the primordial substance of all creation. If you want to change something in your life, you need to start at the root, by changing your own conception of yourself. It is not about fighting against external circumstances, as they are only the reflection of your inner state. The first step to transforming desires into reality is to have a burning and clear desire. You must know exactly what you want to be or have. Once you have defined your goal, the secret to manifestation lies in feeling the reality of that desire as if it were already fulfilled, now. Prayer, in this context, is the art of embracing the feeling of your desire fulfilled, rather than begging an external God. It is an act of acknowledging your inner divinity. Imagination is your most powerful tool on this journey. It is the divine body, the only redemptive power in the universe. Use your imagination to think from the end. This means that instead of thinking about your desire, you should imagine yourself living the reality of it, as if it were already an accomplished fact. Feel the emotions, sensations, smells, and sounds of this desired state, as if you were physically there. This creative living in your imagination is what will compel the outer world to align with your new reality. The subconscious, the womb of creation, is impersonal and does not question whether what you feel is true or false. It simply accepts your feeling as reality and manifests it. Therefore, it is essential to control your feelings and thoughts. Never entertain an undesirable feeling or focus on imperfection, whether your own or someone else's, because this is the same as impressing the subconscious with these limitations. The dominant feeling always manifests. Discipline is crucial. If you feel frustrated or doubtful, this is a sign that you are not persisting enough in the naturalness of your already fulfilled desire. Remember the example of the soldier who imagined himself in his apartment in New York and, despite being rejected, was honorably discharged. Or the blind young woman who, when she felt herself in a car being driven to work, manifested her ride. Persistence in the imagination, experienced with the emotion of reality, is the key. The law of reversibility guarantees that if a physical event can produce a psychological state, then a psychological state can produce a physical event. Therefore, by assuming the feeling of your fulfilled desire, you activate this law, and the universe moves to materialize your desire. To transform desires into reality, it is also vital to practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is not only a moral act, but an act of self-liberation. It is diverting your attention from the bad, what you do not want, and transferring it to what you do want. The daily review, where you mentally rewrite unwanted events from your day, is a powerful way to forgive and align your consciousness with your ideals. Today, make the conscious decision to be the creator of your life. Don't try to change the external world. Change your internal conceptions. Feel the joy, abundance, health, and fulfillment that you desire. Go to sleep with the conviction that your desire has already been fulfilled. Remember that you only express and possess that which you are conscious of being or possessing. Transform your desires into reality step by step, feeling by feeling, and watch your world reconfigure itself in the image of your consciousness.